What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. First of all, Merry Christmas. We're streaming on Christmas Eve right now, so Merry Christmas to anyone that might be watching this today or after Christmas. So today, I said that I would stream for a little bit shorter time than I usually do. So I was trying to plan something that could actually be interesting and fun to do for a shorter stream. And I decided that it would actually be really cool to stream some of the challenge series we're currently working on. So this is officially going to be a live recording session for the 2x boss challenge series that we're currently working on. So just to briefly explain before we jump into it, on the YouTube channel, I make these crazy challenge videos, which I'm sure most of you are aware by this point, but some of you may not be. Merry Christmas Eve, Disco Geek. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. And yeah, I know I make these crazy challenge videos, and then these individual big single videos that take ages to make, ages to edit. And recently, before the Mistlands was announced, I decided it could be cool to make a whole series, because in the challenge videos, it's edited down to essentially just the most important pieces of information to explain the challenge and just sort of the highlights of the challenge, which mostly just means boss fights and stuff. But obviously lots of crazy things happen during a challenge playthrough. So I decided to make the challenge series so that this latest challenge, which is to kill two of each boss, which I'll explain that in just a second, I decided to make this as a video series, the idea being that as I progress through the challenge, I release a new episode on the YouTube channel, and once we've beaten all of the bosses with this challenge series, I will then still make the single crazy challenge video that sort of is all of the highlights and the most important stuff to explain the challenge, to still make that big crazy video. But then when people watch that video, we'll be able to link them to the whole playthrough, but rather than it just being the stream VODs, it actually be edited content, so it's still entertaining. What's up, Sean? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. So anyway, in this challenge, the plan is to just kill all the bosses to complete a normal playthrough of the game. However, when we summon each boss, the plan is to summon 2 of them to make each boss fight twice as hard. So we have to fight 2 of each boss every time. Other than that, the rest of the playthrough is normal. So we're just doing lots of prep and whatever, gathering whatever gear, upgrading whatever gear we want. Because the ultimate challenge video that we're going to end up with is still going to be mostly about the boss fights. But in the challenge series, I get to show you all the bits in between. And so I made 3 episodes of this challenge series, and people were really enjoying it, and I was really enjoying making it. And then Mistlands came out spontaneously. Valheim did a number on us and spontaneously released Mistlands, which obviously we're excited about. And so I've just been too busy to get back to working on the challenge series. But I have the question has come up many times, and I have answered it several times, but I guess it's worth saying live in this stream. We are carrying on. So there was a lot of speculation as like, oh, is the challenge just cancelled now because of the Queen? No, we're still going to be even fighting 2 of the Queen. The series is still continuing. It's just the other bit of videos have been keeping me busy. And so because it's Christmas Eve, I wanted to just do a short stream to spend some time with you guys over Christmas period. Say happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. But obviously, I've been wanting to spend most of today with family, and I want to get an earlier night tonight. So, because I have to get up and have Christmas dinner with my family, so I need to not be half asleep. And I was trying to think what would be cool to do in a short stream. And typically, I edit several hours of footage down into a shorter video for these challenge series. So I thought we can just casually start working towards preparing for the Elder and sorting our base out. And we can actually do some of the recording for episode 4 of the challenge series live. What's up, Clokey? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, bud. Good to see you as well. I'm glad you're excited. What's up, Garda? Thanks for stopping by. Right, so let's jump into it. We're going to continue with our character, two-time Tammy. Some of you might not have noticed the name because we actually haven't died yet in this playthrough. I'm not making it like a hard rule to not die, but it'd be pretty sick if we managed to do the whole challenge without dying. What's up, Molekian? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Happy holidays, Corvus. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. Thanks for the look. Yeah, so today it's going to be a bit more chill than usual. But more chill for us is still doing a challenge series. So I'll be just figuring out what I want to do next around the base and what we're going to do next for Elder prep. Gathering and stuff. Maybe fortify the base a little bit. What's up, Eduardo? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. Merry Christmas. So if you haven't watched the challenge series so far, you can do exclamation 2x in the chat to get a link to it. I did try and fix the bot on YouTube again today, so hopefully it worked. But if anyone wants to watch the first 3 episodes, you can watch it in that playlist. And, you know, we'll be continuing on with that today. What's up, Nomad? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Alright, so I need to actually hit the record button on the video, guys. So I'll do a little bit of the talking I'm about to do will be just for the people watching the video. It'll be a bit out of context for anyone watching the stream. But, you know, the rest of our conversation should make sense. So, we do this, make sure we're recording. Thank you, Rurak. I appreciate that. Alright, welcome back to the Double Boss Challenge Series. Oh, we've got a massive stutter right away. Let's do that again. That's weird. Alright, welcome back to the 2x Boss Challenge Series. First of all, I want to say, hope everyone had a good Christmas and a happy holiday season. This episode is probably coming out after Christmas, even though we're actually recording this on Christmas Eve. So I hope everyone had a great holidays. And yeah, happy to be back at the challenge. Oh, you're very welcome, Jean-Pierre. I'm glad you enjoy the content, bud. I really appreciate that. Glad to have you in the chat. Oh, so to anyone watching the video right now, I should probably mention that I'm recording this episode whilst also streaming live on the YouTube channel and live on Twitch. So, yeah, you may hear me talk to chat a little bit during this one. And we may even answer some questions about the series from the chat during the video. All right, I think we're pretty much good. I think that is all the exposition we really need, chat. People get it. Christmas Eve stream. Good luck with your challenge. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing good, bud. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Okay, so in the last episode, we just started fortifying our base and dug this massive trench because obviously we're just starting to do bosses now in this series. So we're probably going to need to work on this a little bit today before we continue on. So we need like a proper entrance and stuff. And then we're probably going to perhaps do a little bit more base fortification and start preparing for the Elder. We do actually have 2 Elder locations already, which is pretty funny. That's just from the explanation. That's just... I can't talk. That's just from the exploration that we've done so far. So that's good. What's up, Seaway? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Some pretty big trenches, right? Yes, this base is still a work in progress. This music's a bit loud for my liking. What day are you on? And did so we're trying to avoid cheesing stuff in this challenge series so far. I haven't made it a rule to the challenge yet. I'm going to see how far I can get without cheesing it. So no, we just did eat there normally. What's up, Seaway? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I thought this double boss stream was probably something good to start with. Something good to do rather for a shorter stream. Cheesing it is kind of just a term people use for doing something a little tricky to make it easier than it's supposed to be, like just burning the bosses with fires or something like that, or you know, building something to keep you safe during the fight, or whatever the cheese method may be. A lot of these fires have gone out. So I built this whole upstairs area primarily for storage. Let's have this for mead. We can store away some of these meads. We don't need to carry all this. We just started working on mead at the end of the last episode. Stash some of this other stuff away to sort our inventory a bit as well. See, I might cook some of this. Got so many pickaxes from doing 2 week tiers. And stash some of this resin as well, I guess. First things first, I think we should figure out making a little bridge and a little gate to cross our moat. Kind of need to figure out where we want to put that. This, I think I'm going to keep as mostly just an outside area for smelting and stuff. Evening, Mark. I hope you're doing good, bud. Oh, nice. I'm glad you guys are excited about seeing this live. I am going to continue to do most of this series off stream. But because I'm doing a shorter stream today, I think it's kind of a perfect thing for us to do. To just do this off stream. Sorry, to do this on stream today for a shorter stream. And I think actually, you know, we can actually always do more of this if people enjoy this stream. Just randomly want to mix it up. So this is our original shack for anyone that hasn't seen the challenge series so far. This is the first shack that we commandeered at the start of the run. And used to spend our first night. We definitely don't need to keep this. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, Zom. I hope you're doing good, bud. Humble beginnings, exactly. I think I'm gonna make this here where the bridge and gateway is, and then we can maybe pave this area with stone later and make it look awesome. Happy Yuletide, Dan. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. Figure this is a nice chill thing to do for Christmas as well. I'm kind of already in relaxation mode for the holiday. So it is a little bit more chill, isn't it? Right. So how do I want this to look? Merry Christmas, Welsh. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess kind of do it like this. It's obviously we want like a 2 tile wide bit sort of in the middle. Probably move it along slightly, actually. Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's go in dark. Let's go to bed. Oh, I was actually going to refill all the torches. Maybe I should actually be fully refilling them. But I don't know if I can be bothered. Is anyone else excited about the new lanterns in the update? Not having to actually constantly refill them with resin. I think it's kind of an awesome addition. The freest Christmas present you can give Nick this year is a like on this here stream, just saying. True, Jesse. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Chris. Oops. Yeah, the new lanterns in Mistlands use a Certling core, so they never need to be refilled. Which is obviously freaking epic. Finally. The final boss of Valheim is actually keeping all your torches lit. True. Permanent lights are epic indeed. Hell yeah. Yeah, I love it. So cool. Actually, I still want to turn off tutorials because they're just annoying. Yeah, I record this challenge series on max graphics settings. Just for a change. What's up, Kenneth? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned it yet during this video recording, but I had a lot of questions about whether or not the challenge series is still continuing with the addition of the new boss, the Queen. And the answer is yes, we can definitely manage to do 2 queens at the same time. So the challenge series is definitely going to be continuing, and the intention will be to defeat 2 queens at the same time, just like all the other bosses. So it should be super fun. Yep. Every time we summon a boss, we have to summon 2 of them. That's what we're doing in this challenge. And for anyone that hasn't seen the first 3 episodes, to anyone that doesn't know, this challenge is a challenge that's been running on my YouTube channel for a little while. And so we're recording episode 4 today, live on stream. Just because I thought it'd be something cool to do. For a little bit of a shorter stream, because we don't have time for a full speedrun today. So you can check out the series on the YouTube channel. And you can get a link to it by doing !2x in the chat. Merry Christmas, Stu, man. Thanks for talking about the stream. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one, bud. Okay. I think I actually heard, Nomad, that they have actually tested drawbridges several times, but they just had a few technical issues with it. So I think it is something that we will get eventually. All right, Stu, man, no worries, bud. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, usually for these challenge series videos, I record about 3 to 6 hours of footage, I would say. I try and edit it down into whatever feels right. Some of the episodes are longer. Like over 20 minutes. Some are a bit shorter than that. What did I come here for? I forgot. Oh, I know. Yeah, we should go and get some core wood. So we should work on a cultivator. Yeah, I want a cultivator. I guess we can do that a bit later on. And I think I want a little bit of an airlock system. Well, it's not really a system, is it? It's a little bit of an airlock. Do I have any more wood in storage? I don't remember. Thanks, Dyer. I'm glad you like it. It's actually really cool making this challenge series as a huge and like an edited YouTube series, because I can actually, if I just decide just for fun, I really want to take my time with something. I can, and if that ends up being boring, I can just edit out the boring bits, because I don't normally do this challenge series live. But we're doing it as a special occasion for the challenge series lovers in the chat. Wood. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I want it to come out a bit more than that. We'll tidy everything up after the fact. I just want to get the basic sort of layout of this entrance area done. What boss is on the menu today? Eikthyr is, Elder is our next boss. I'm not sure if we'll get around to doing the double boss fight in today's stream. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm not really rushing it in this series. I'm just sort of trying to do a good job and make a good series. Because like I said, I'm not usually like pressured to keep the entertainment up moment to moment. I can think about it more long term, because I do this off stream, this one, and I just edit out the boring bits. So I generally take my time with this one. So I don't know if we will do an Elder fight tonight, but there is a small chance, I guess, that we do. All right, now I'm just carrying on with the last thing that we were doing at the end of the last episode, which is fortifying our base and start getting started on beads. Yeah, this whole area definitely needs bringing down a bit. We're getting a little bit above the ground level here, aren't we? That looks a bit weird. That's better. Alright, what do I want to put in between? I think maybe cross pieces will look pretty cool for now. I love the cross pieces in Valheim. Looks pretty cool. Does it say from yesterday? No, this is a continuation of my 2x boss challenge series that I started before Mistlands came out. Because it's a special occasion, it's the holidays, I'm doing a special stream where we are continuing on our challenge series of videos that I normally don't do live. They're just edited YouTube videos in a series. We're doing it live today for a special occasion. I don't think if I want to put normal pieces in there as well or not. Alright, so good. So far, so good, rather. Like, I think I want to eventually make most of this area just stone and stuff. The outside bit. When we return after Christmas, though, we will be continuing the crazy speedrun attempts for sure. Is everyone excited for tomorrow? I'm actually looking forward to it. Looking forward to just chilling out a little bit. I've actually really enjoyed getting to do some building in this challenge series. It's actually been nice. Yeah, same, Jack. I feel the same way. So, definitely worth it. Eating pigs in blankets, hell yeah, dude. That's what half the hype is about. Respect. I like this already. I'm liking the look of this. Careful, a stump please doesn't show up. Oh, now because I'm finally actually streaming on this save, I'm going to be peer pressured into clearing up the stumps. Now, I was actually going to make a joke out of it, actually. It reminded me because of all the comments about stumps. I was actually going to make it, like, I was actually going to be like, oh, fine, okay, chat, we'll clear up the stumps. How did the run go yesterday? We need a stump clearing montage for music. True. It's actually kind of nice. I like this. Let the stumps be. The run actually went pretty good, but unfortunately it was just too long. Like, it was just not fast enough. So it was going to take too long. So I just went to bed. In fact, no, that wasn't true. The run went well, except the modder was like super hidden. So we never found her. That's what ultimately the problem was after we checked the seed. Stumps are people too. Those stumps are living their best life. Maybe they should remain. Should we have the people vote on it? And we'll see whether we destroy the swamps in the next episode. Have people vote on it in the comments. Is that what you want to do, chat? This is a YouTube video recorded after all. You like the poll idea? I can mention it now if you want. We can make it a thing to look forward to. Leave the stumps to remind the other trees who's boss. It's about to be my first YouTube comment in years. Alright. In that case, for the extra engagement of Nightman leaving a comment, let's actually do it. Alright, so chat has actually been reminding me that there's been controversy in the comments during this series about all the stumps I'm leaving behind. And some people in the comments and in the chat want to kill all the stumps. They want us to get rid of them. And others say, we leave the stumps. We leave them to remind the trees who's boss. That's what Jack Mitchell said. Or stumps are people too. Those stumps are living their best life. Maybe they should remain. So, what we're going to do it's all about it's all about dominance, which is another comment, which is hilarious. Alright, so what we're going to do is in the comments, if you think the stumps should remain and continue living their best life, let me know. Leave a comment saying leave the stumps alone. Or if you're too OCD and you can't handle seeing the swamps and you can't handle seeing the stumps and you're a stump hater, let me know. And whichever one gets the most comments will decide whether or not we clear out all the stumps in the next episode. There we go. Leave them, but plant more around them. I've not had time to catch any new speedruns since the patch went public. Are you having to do base building on the speedrun to prepare for the Mistlands biome? No, not really. Like maybe a littlest in the sense that we are like hoarding and smelting. But this is actually our challenge save that we've been doing for the double boss challenge series on YouTube. I'm doing a live recording of that today as a bit of a special holiday treat. What's up, love? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Are you letting us know you're a stump hater? Right, so all the people that are very passionate about the stump topic when this video comes out, which will be after Christmas, have to make sure you go and let it known in the comments. I'll look forward to reading the comments. It's going to be hilarious probably now. If they must go, they must go, but maybe you could keep a small chunk like a tree graveyard. True. Actually, I just thought this is actually kind of nice that we can can actually just use this area to store our carts. It's kind of nice. You stumped for an answer. Stumps can live. Hell yeah. Say no to stumps. It's still like the chat is still all about stumps. Hello, found this through your YouTube videos over a year ago. Oh, awesome. Welcome to the chat, Mad Results. I hope you're doing good, bud. Like Jesse says, keep a few up and put patron signs on the stumps like a tribute. You guys are hilarious. So what do we think of this? I think it's pretty good. Definitely serves a purpose. I think I'm gonna get some core wood, maybe for some spikes and stuff. But I'm happy with it so far. Yo, Jack's blade. Nice, nice. Needs a trophy above the doors. True. We probably should go farm some more bronze and stuff. Oh, I forgot that we started upgrading and whatnot. Oh, it's all good, Jesse. It's a bit less of a big deal on a stream like this, I reckon. Nice bridge instead for that stump in front of it. I recently just started replaying this game after quitting about 1 month after release because I kept getting killed by the serpent. Oh no. Right, I like it anyway. I like it. I'm trying to think like what I want to do next. It could be worth doing a bronze run. It's still really early days in this playthrough. Oh, we haven't even got started on armor yet. The accent sounds sounds northern. I'm a Bradford boy myself. Mate, that's literally down the road. I don't know if I actually should say where I live on stream. But I live next door to Bradford, literally. All my local pubs are Bradford postcode. So yeah. I'm from Lancashire originally, but I've been living in Leeds for a long time. Since like 2008 or something. Do you stump slow AI? I think will be considered raid defense. Nice. Could go for a Christmas pint. I will be doing. I might see you about. I think I'll be going out on Boxing Day. Then I'm going out in town before New Year with my dad. 10. Got a decent amount of tin. Let's just go get a load of copper, I reckon. Yeah, I think I actually... Hang on. That says on connect. I think... What does this say? The only Valheim streamer I watch. Keep it going. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, bud. BF1. Yeah. I think I'll put this here just to save the mats, didn't I? Alright. Oh, wait. No, hang on. Wait, no. Yeah, okay. I forgot what we're actually doing, what we're actually already done. How much coal do I have? This is what happens when you don't play on a save for a few weeks. You forget what you've done and what you've not done. Getting killed by a boar repeatedly is grounds to quit. That's true, I guess. Probably put a wall up, actually. Trying to think, do I want to do that? Yeah, so actually there's no rush for bronze at this point. It's going to take a minute anyway. This is kind of nice having a little spot at the entrance for that. What kind of amount of cores do we have? Could do to find more cores. I feel like we should do some dungeon diving or something. I mean, we haven't found the trader yet either. I think I'm just gonna go loot some burial chambers for a bit. Yeah, let's do that. This is a challenge run, so basically it's a normal playthrough, except when we summon a boss, we have to summon 2 of them. That's the challenge that we're doing. So every time we do a boss, we have to fight 2 at the same time. And we're officially recording episode 3 right now, live on stream. Usually, I wouldn't stream this sort of thing. Oh, actually, we should leave the workstation there. Usually, I wouldn't. Usually, I don't stream this series, but just for a special occasion for the holidays, so I can do a bit of a shorter stream for spending time with family. Thought we would do it to treat the people that have been enjoying this series, because I've had so much positive feedback on this series on the YouTube channel. Thought there'd be a lot of people that would appreciate this, especially being as it's been weeks since the last episode because I've been too busy with the Mistlands content. Boggy Thomas, thank you so much for the 50 sec super chat. You're absolute legend. Thanks so much for supporting the content and helping keep the dream alive, bud. I really appreciate it. Boggy.
God July, Nick in Swedish. Hope you are feeling good. And to the chat, press the like button.
Hell yeah. I'm doing great, thanks Thomas. Thank you so much for the 50 sec, you legend, bud. I hope you're doing good as well. Thanks so much for supporting the content, keeping the stream alive. I appreciate that, bud. I was doing a corpse run once where a 2-star boar kept killing me. Yeah. Valheim can be brutal sometimes like that. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that, mate. Could kill some deer as well, but it's going to matter a lot less. Take that. Might take that torch as well, actually. Actually, we should take this too. What am I thinking? Gonna need as much money as possible. It's not a speed run. What's up, Raycon? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. Yeah, there is a crypt nearby. A3. Thanks, Thomas. No worries, brother. I really appreciate that. It's nice to hear from you. Hope you're enjoying your new game. What's up, Jessica? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. Forest Crypt says 68 there. 47. I think I maybe wasn't marking all the dungeons I was looting, by the way. Get wrecked, Brett. If you're ever near Tom Garden Center, get the hog roast sausage roll. It is to die for. Nice. Sounds good. Is it weird to play this normal after speedrunning so much? Yeah, it is. It is actually. I really enjoy playing it though, because it's actually funny, because to me it's like novel to play the game normally. I love speedrunning and doing challenges. Obviously, this is a challenge run, but it's normal until we do boss fights. And I'm also trying not to die, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, it's pretty normal compared to what I normally do. I enjoy it a lot. But it is weird. Likes went from 25 to 31, so it was worth it. I wonder, did all the Twitch peoples come to leave a like? Good question. Question, Thomas. I might leave this. The way for us to farm bones. So I haven't died yet on this challenge playthrough, chat. So I'm not like necessarily trying to do this double boss challenge hardcore, but I'll try and avoid dying for as long as possible. And if I end up, you know, being able to do the whole challenge without dying, then so be it. But if I get all the way to the queen and we die, I'm not starting it again. Nice old guy. Accidental hardcore mode, exactly. Now, we'll just keep everything we find. Most things we have has some sort of use to us before the end of the playthrough. Foggy, Aaron, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You're absolute legend. Thanks so much for supporting the content and helping keep the dream alive. I hope you're doing good, bud. Foggy.
Boss let us out 4 hours early, so merry Xmas nerds.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, Aaron. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for supporting the content and helping keep the dream alive, dude. I'm actually carrying a torch especially for you guys, okay? Because I know you usually can't see when I'm in a dungeon, because it's not a speed run. I picked this up just for you, chat. Is it luxurious? Can we debate this ghost all the way to the entrance? Just shoot him, I guess. No real need to conserve arrows. Yoink, 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 yoink. It'd be really nice to find Haldor. I love the new Haldor music. Maybe I'm gonna do this, but like a bone spawn or something like that next to this one. Yeah, it would be better. I'll definitely wear it if I find the trader. It would be great to find the trader. Let's redo the smelters and stuff before we go to sleep. Merry Christmas, Angela. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, bud. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds like an awesome Christmas present. I am doing great. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing great as well, bud. Thanks for the look. No, I haven't let myself out of the crypt. Merry Christmas. With Gilius? Hope you're doing good, dude. Alright, now let's stash some of the stuff that we just collected. Maybe continue dungeon diving a little bit more. Oh. Craft yourself a Yule tree? True. We should do that. It is Christmas Eve after all. That's a solid suggestion. Free comfort. True. Christmas Day over there, true. Hell yeah. I want it there though. Can it be here and it's still... No, it's just out of range, but we could probably move it a bit closer to the fire and it'll be... Oops. I destroyed the floor. Yeah, that's good. He's gonna want some more room. Yeah, you're probably right. I know. It's fine. Glorious, do you get a bigger cut if I donate here or if I were to temporarily upgrade Patreon subscription? Just straight up doing the Streamlabs donation page. I get the biggest cut because it's just whatever PayPal charges me, which isn't bad at all. Patreon is also really good because I get like more than 90% of it from Patreon as well. But Patreon and just the Streamlabs donation are pretty similar, but I think the Streamlabs donation, which you can pay via PayPal or credit card by doing that, I still think it works out that most transactions I would end up getting more by doing a regular donation, which is why I always say that that's the best way for one-off contribution, because your money goes the furthest. But Patreon is also really good. But YouTube is still really good compared to Twitch, but they do take 30%. So yeah, for a one-off contribution, usually easier to just do a donation, but temporarily up in a Patreon pledge also totally works as well if you would rather do that. So it's up to you, mate. But that's the dealio. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Oh, I made a knife. Okay, I'll take that. We will be preparing for the Elder soon, yeah. Well, we're sort of gradually preparing for the Elder now. At the minute, I'm just... There's a lot of stuff that, you know, we're gonna get to a point where we just need to grind a load of, that I'm trying to just start gradually doing it now for later on in the run. Just so we don't get to a point where we have to loot like 1,000,000 cores because we've left it all to the last minute, if that makes sense. So right now, I'm actually looking for cores. While smelting the ores that we've got so far, which that will obviously eventually lead us to just making some slightly better gear for the Elder fight. And we actually don't have any ancient seeds. Well, actually, we probably do, but I don't think we have enough ancient seed shit either. So I'm looking for cores, building up our ores to make some better gear. So yeah, gear and cores and ancient seeds is what we're doing right now. Mead as well I want to do. In preparation for the Elder. A lot of arrows as well. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. Doomed money, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good, bud. Yeah, it is 3 seeds, yeah. Don't remember how many I already put in my chest, though. I haven't played on this seed for a few weeks. Let's mark this. don't really need to cross it off, to be honest. I like using these markers for dungeons. What markers do you guys like using?
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year full of new challenges, record
Foggy.
attempts, and of course subs. Good luck.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Zinthorn, for the $10 donation. You're absolute legend. Thank you for supporting the content. Helping keep the dream alive. I really appreciate that, bud. Flipping legend. Thank you for the $10 donation. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year full of new challenges, record attempts, and of course subs. Good luck. Thanks, bud. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. You said dot for resources, hammer for dungeons, bottle for balls. Nice, nice. Upgrading wooden club is actually surprisingly good for bone mass. If you just feel like you want to do it for fun, I do recommend it. It's about 40%. A level 3 club is about 40% as good as a level 1 iron mace, but the level 1 iron mace is really easy to get, and that absolutely smashes him. But it is actually pretty fun to do with the club. Just a regular club is actually one of the really like most fun weapons to use with the lower level weapons, because against the enemies that are weak to blunt, still kind of slaps if you just upgrade it. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Daniel. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good, bud. What? Is that really it? Kind of a weird dungeon. Foggy, Chris, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You legend. You guys are absolutely cracked today.
Merry Christmas, Nick.
Merry
Remember
Christmas.
to go to bed early enough so that Santa doesn't skip your house.
True. I will be doing a shorter stream so I can get to bed early enough, and the real reason is to make sure Santa doesn't skip my house. Thanks for reminding me the real reason. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for supporting the content and helping keep the dream alive. I really appreciate that, bud. That's very generous. Thank you. You legend. You guys are pure vibes today. Such a wholesome chat today for Christmas. You legends. Oh. Pretty subpar dungeon there. Definitely collect them blueberries. Happy this run is being done in the first place. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this run. For obvious reasons, you know, all my Mistlands videos just had to take priority, and I will still be doing more Mistlands videos. But I'm happy to be back to this. I intended to have this video out by now, but that insane edit I ended up doing for the guide is just... I might as well have just applied for a job editing the new Lord of the Rings. basically did the equivalent of editing a feature-length movie to make that guide. It's pretty full on. But yeah, I'm hyped to be back at this series. It's fun. Wait, I needed core wood, didn't I? And I haven't even bothered getting any yet. He was asking about finding mushrooms in the Mistlands yesterday. You can plant them. Oh yeah, you can plant them. I included that in my guide. I thought you knew that. If you didn't know that, I would recommend checking out my Mistlands guide. Could be a few other things that's missable. It's a huge guide. 99 minutes. Fully timestamped though, so you can feel free to just skip to whatever topic you want. Please explain this challenge. So in this challenge, we play the game normally, except we're trying to kill all the bosses, and when I find a boss, I force myself to summon 2 of each boss. So I have to fight 2 at the same time. And we're doing that for all bosses, including the Queen. Right now, we're just working on preparing for the Elder and stuff. But we have done it for Ikthia so far. And luckily we don't need 18 seal breaker fragments. If it worked like that, it would be an issue. Once you've crafted your seal breaker, it lasts forever. Also, the way we'll do 2 queens is probably just by running past the first one and just summoning the second one. Exactly, yeah, it's 3 soldier trophies. Which will be a pretty funny moment in itself. Yeah, Modder will be epic as well, for sure. Foggy Clokey. Legend. Thank you so much for the 7 months YouTube membership. Happy Christmas, Nick. Enjoy today. Thank you so much, bud. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope you have a good day. And thank you so much for supporting the content, keeping the dream alive, and being the best mod in the game. I really appreciate that, bud. It's kind of so chill to actually play the game with the appropriate gear for each area. All right. Let's ditch some gear. Guys, thank you so much for the super chats and the YouTube memberships today. You guys have been very generous. Amazing vibes in the holiday spirit today in the chat. I appreciate that a lot. Should make some troll armor actually. That might have been what I intended to do actually on the last recording session, but I never got around to it. Thinking about it would make sense. Oh, it's officially past midnight in the UK. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, guys. It literally just is past midnight. Just now, so it's now officially Christmas here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much for making this year the best year of my life by proving to me that my dream of being a full-time YouTuber / streamer can be a reality. I appreciate it. I'll never stop thanking you guys for it. It's been a wild journey, and those that have been with me for years, since before I even got into Valheim, can attest to how much of a crazy journey it's been. It's been a wild ride. We should have just slept whilst we were home. Let's actually do that. Kind of nice to kill two birds with one stone, be recording and streaming at the same time. Let's check our ore situation again. I think we need some lighting out here. It's very dark. We don't have any coal here anyway. Got back into Valheim since launch. Had to change seeds due to vanilla while not generating ice caves, etc. I'm an absolute beast. A blast. Since I returned. Nice. Glad you enjoyed it. It's definitely a really epic time to return to the game. Yeah, we literally have one ancient seed. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's a great time to get back into Valheim. Oh, we don't even really have that much to smelt. That's not even really worth it. Okay. Fair enough. Let me just double check there's no unsmelted metals in here. There is. Suspected there could be. All right. So I am gonna try and stream once between Christmas and New Year's Eve, and I might stream on New Year's Eve. I've not decided yet, chat, but that's my plans for holiday content schedule. Let me just double check my calendar again. Yeah, so yeah, I might stream once before New Year's Eve, and I might stream on New Year's Eve. I'm not 100% sure yet. But New Year's Day onwards, we'll definitely be streaming. Like after New Year. Get back on the coal farming. Merry Christmas, Kayleen. If I was to guess which would come first before Deep North or Ashlands, I guess I would say Deep North. But I'm not really basing on that on anything. It's just a wild guess, really. Dev said Ashland's next. Nice. That's awesome. I've always liked the look of Ashlands. Full. This is why I wanted lots of room up here. On this run, we're just doing a normal playthrough, but when we summon bosses, we've got to summon 2. So we have to fight 2 of each boss every time. We're going to do that for all bosses, including the Queen. All right. Merry Christmas, Robin. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoy the content, dude. Very nice of you to say. I'm glad you like the challenge as well. It's nice to do a challenge that's actually a bit more chill. Most of my challenges are usually so intense. But the reason for that is because I figured it's a better choice for testing out doing it as a series. But even the craziest challenge runs that I've done are always very chill compared to the speedruns we usually do. Okay, bro, whatever. All right, we never went over there, did we? I appreciate you checking out the content, Novaborn. Yeah, this is looted, isn't it? Yeah, there's another part to this island we've not really explored. There's also another part up there as well. Haven't decided if I actually want to mark all of the berry locations. I'm not going to be streaming for very long today, by the way, chat. It's just a bit of a special stream in that we're showing a little bit of the challenge series live on stream for Christmas Eve. I want to get an early night. I've already spent most of the day with family. I want to get an early night, so I'm not tired for Christmas Day. Because I won't be sleeping in. Because I'll still be spending it with family. Alright, another dungeon. I appreciate that, Anon. Have you thought of doing 100 days kind of video? Yep. I have something in mind that is sort of like that kind of video, but way more extreme. But I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, we might end up doing it. Generally, when it comes to videos that require a lot of time investment, I like them to be extremely unique in some way. Like, I've tried to do something that no other YouTuber is doing, as opposed to just same old thing that everyone does. Unless it's something that won't take me long to make. Because the way I view it is like, if I'm going to put a lot of time into it, I want it to be something special. So like, yeah, sometimes some certain video types are on the cards, but they may just not be a priority. Or, you know, like a more interesting version of that video may be on the list that I've just not got to yet. But yeah, I'm sure I'll end up actually posting a video similar to that format in the future, but it just may just be a more extreme take on it. What's up, XO? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, bud. Whoop. Why is my chat app not working? Don't tell me I'm losing the internet. No, I'm not losing the internet. Why does... Okay. Alright, well, OBS just sort of panicked, but we didn't even drop any frames. I don't know what that was about. Can you tell me a joke? Oh god, here we go. This is always a recipe for disaster. Twitch chat telling a joke. Or YouTube chat telling a joke. Oh my god. Our third elder discovery before we even get to him. What the hell? So weird. This is a full playthrough, but when we fight the bosses, we'll be fighting 2 of them at the same time. What do you call a man with no shins? Oh my god, is this... Oh, you're gonna get cancelled. No, it's not a mod, it's when you find the Elder Rune, it just reveals the closest Elder. If it's just been a coincidence, we've been closer to that many Elders, which is weird. It's Tony. Wow. Good joke. Wow. Did you get it, chat? What do you call a man with no shins? Tony. You need a round of applause for that one, chat. Have a good Christmas, mate. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Is it convenient for someone in 2 bosses? I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, I don't know. Perhaps. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Philip. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing good, bud. Carrying too much stuff, really. Oh, this is about to break anyway. Do, do. Kind of tempted to just explore the rest of this island properly. I think it's much bigger than we first thought it was. Okay. In fact, maybe we should do that, because if we find that trader, it'd be epic. Yeah, that island was a disaster. Did stick with it though. Kind of due to do some hunting really. I think I might hunt some deer for a bit, because we're really like using low HP foods just because we don't have meat in at the minute. There's zero reason for that. What build pieces are good for making a block marble roof, if anyone knows? I personally use the iron bars to reinforce my flat roof and then just put wall pieces on top. Oh, we're actually being raided. That's how I do my black marble roofs. I'll get myself poisoned. This is gonna get sketch. Definitely need better HP food. Yeah, the world gen's definitely a little bit different. Trench is definitely putting in the work now. Focus on the big boys. Did he drop an ancient seed by any chance? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's clear out the trench. This is actually kind of hilarious. No worries, Cloak. I think we're Gucci. Defenses held up pretty good. Right. Back to what we were doing before. We were about to go on a hunting trip, weren't we? That. Okay. Right. Where were we? Hunting time. Night Welsh, thanks for stopping by, bud. Have a good one. Okay. Oh, we nearly got it. Where'd he go? This deer is so drunk. Keeps turning around. We got him. Yeah, that mountain looks really decent. Yeah, I remember this now. We got a bowstone, look. Very nice. Yeah, that mountain looks so good. I wouldn't be surprised if Modder is on it. I would actually bet she probably is. We're definitely not rushing into that. Not until we've died at least once. It's middle mouse click. Middle mouse button. To do that attack. See the other. Barely see this one. Yeah, we just missed. I can't really see him enough. So behind a ridge. There we go. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Armazy. Oh, we lost a third guy. Wait, I thought I heard a bee somewhere. Maybe it was just the music. I just want to stock up on some more meat at the minute. Yeah, I swear I must have heard this. It seems almost impossible from that distance. Kind of weird. Take that coal wood. The beehive's actually a nice find as well. Stocking up on beeves is good because we're gonna want a lot of meads for this playthrough. This is what I mean about what I was saying earlier. Is we can be doing this. We can be doing this sort of play session by just focusing on the next boss only on what we want to do to prepare for fighting two elders, but there's a lot of things that when we get deeper into the challenge we're going to need a ton more preparation, a ton more gear, a ton more loot in order to prepare. That is sensible to kind of work on some big picture stuff. Just so it doesn't get to the point that when we get to the queen and I want tons of meads or tons of staffs or whatever it is, tons of stuff. You know, we actually have a stockpile. It's one of the reasons why we built a large area for storage even, so we can actually really stock up on stuff. Hell yeah. Be me, Brit. I wonder how quickly you could actually get a maximum stack of bees. Of queens. It just crossed my mind then. I was like, oh, I wonder how big a stack of queens is. It's actually kind of a funny meme speed run. How quick can we get 20 bees? Check that shelter. The treasure. Oh. Nope. Alright, let's go. Still not really got that much deer. You have a good Christmas too, Dan. Night, dude. Merry Christmas, Macca. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. So today, what we're working on is actually part of a YouTube series that's been going on my channel for a while. Before Mistlands came out, I started a new challenge run series where I have a ton of challenge videos on my channel, but usually the edited videos are just one big crazy video. And before Mistlands came out, I decided that it would be cool to try doing one of my challenges as a series so that you can get to see all of the stuff that happens in between the boss fights. But instead of it just being raw gameplay, you could still have each episode be nicely edited to keep it nice and fun. And because it's Christmas Eve, I'm doing a short stream. And I was thinking of what's something special we could do Christmas Eve. And usually this series is recorded off stream. So you don't get to see this live. So for today, for a special occasion, we're doing live recording for what will be part of episode 4 of the Double Boss Challenge series. And for this challenge series, we're beating the boss. Basically we play the game normally. However, we want to kill all the bosses, and the twist is when we summon a boss, we have to summon 2 of them. So it makes it twice as hard. Merry Christmas, Ditto. Merry Christmas, Jesus. Hope everyone has a great day and enjoys the Christmas. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jesus. Thanks, Ditto. Hope you have a good Christmas as well, bud. Hello, Dwayne. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Which would you say is the hardest boss normally, and which do you think is the hardest of two of them? Both answers is probably going to be the Queen. Our base is looking pretty good so far. I like it. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that. Glad you like the stream, bud. Means a lot. Oh yeah, it's part of the novelty of this series. You actually get to see me build something. It's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to do it as a series that was edited as opposed to just doing it on stream or just making one video, is because I can do things where I really take my time and not worry about people getting bored, because I can just edit out the boring bits, but you still get to see me do some building and some cool stuff, like some more chill stuff. If you guys haven't checked out the challenge series for this double boss challenge and you want to catch up or watch the first 3 episodes, you can get a link to it by doing !2x in the chat. Put away all of this stuff. Yeah, you can of course just find it on the YouTube channel. It's what I was working on before Iron Gate spontaneously dropped Mistlands on us, so obviously Mistlands has taken priority for me content wise, but I will be continuing this series. After Christmas we'll release this episode, and we will be gradually working our way through this series on the YouTube channel. Thanks, Travis. I'm glad you like content. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing good, bud. It's still early days of this playthrough. We've done 2 week tiers recently, so we're just sort of gradually gathering mats for actually some later on stuff, as well as obviously preparing for the Elder. In the last episode, we did a lot of fortifying the base, because obviously we're starting to get raid events now. Alright, that's better. Every time I see food cooking in Valheim, I get hungry as fuck. I know what you mean. Sometimes video game food looks so tasty. Alright guys, I'm actually going to call it there. Stop this recording process. I know that was short and sweet, but it's the holidays and I want to spend time with family and stuff. And I need to get an early night, because my sleeping pattern is insane staying up late making videos. But I obviously need to be up to spend Christmas with family tomorrow. So I'm actually going to leave it there. But I hope you enjoyed this sort of sneak peek into the next episode of the challenge series. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, before you go, head over to the YouTube channel, smash the like button on the stream, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the best way you can help me out for free by far, because it makes it more likely for the content to be recommended to new people in the recommended feed. Also, if you want to support financially and help keep the dream alive, because everything we do here is crowdfunded, we have no sponsors or anything, you can check out the Patreon for access to the Valheim server and donations, and YouTube members get access behind the scenes content and so on. Don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos as well. Link in the description to that as well. And yeah, I just want to say, I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas and a happy holidays to anybody else that doesn't celebrate Christmas. I hope you guys have a great day with family and friends. And thank you so much for supporting me over this year. I'm going to try and do one stream between Christmas and New Year, and I might actually stream on New Year's Eve, but I haven't decided yet. But if not, I'll see you in the new year. Thank you so much for supporting the content and being the best community on the internet. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you. Just catching up on chat. All right, guys, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days for some more Valheim, and yeah, in the new year for some more speedruns. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.